that love this breed and are willing to, choke someone out to save one. We need more of you motherfuckers out there. We do. And 2 of those delicious slices of hunk meat are here. And I told them that I wanted them to come on stage and say a few words about what they're doing. So Sean and Gordon, get up here. Gordon, Shell, and Sean, everybody, get up here. Come on, guys. Okay. They ended up wearing pants, which I told them not to do. But I just wanted to, if you guys don't know who Sean is, hi guys. If you guys don't know who Sean is, he is, a lot of you probably do, but he's the dude in that picture holding that pit bull over his shoulder wearing this sweatshirt. Do you know it? That was only like 12 of you. Do you know it? Yeah. Okay, so if you're not friends with me on Facebook or follow me on Twitter or whatever, I get sent that picture 100 times a day. And I have, when did you first post it?
It was probably about 6 months ago.
Okay, so yeah, for the last 6 months, I very rarely wake up and not have that picture in my inbox or posted on my wall or whatever. And I gotta tell you, I get sent thousands and thousands of pit bull pictures. I love them all. But there was that one that always that picture makes me cry and want to see naked. But he's a good guy. So when I heard that was him and he was with this, I about crapped my pants. So I made him get on stage to tell us about how that picture came about, whether he wanted to or not, be up here to tell it. But I'm going to hand him the mic and he's going to tell us the story about that picture. And if you don't know the picture, he can tell you where to find it. But here's Sean.
Thank you. I adopted Delilah from Baltimore Bully Crew about 2.5 years ago. And she is by far the best dog I could ever ask for. That picture was actually taken after one of our CGC prep courses. And after the class, I was just carrying her like a baby because she is my baby. And my sister took it and I posted it on Facebook. And from there, I think it's been shared like 5,000 or 7,000 times and has been on pages with 50,000 likes on it. So I never expected it to really amount to anything. It was just a picture of my puppy. And she is awesome. She has her CGC. She's done work with troubled kids in Baltimore City as a therapy dog. And she was also a part of producing my girlfriend yesterday. So she is awesome, and I love her. Yeah, she said yes. It was kind of like I guess. I don't want to drive. I don't want to have to walk home from Delaware.
Give Sean a hand. Thank you so much. I love everything that you guys do. Thank you so much. Yeah, stay up for him. Support your buddy here, Gordon. Now, Gordon Shell is
the man.
He's the man, ma'am. And he has a great shirt on. Says "Fight Me Big," and I'm just gonna let him actually. I was gonna interview him, but I was like, you know what? Just tell your story about what gives you the fire to do what you do. Just to sum it up, and then tell them where they can see you next. Okay, Gordon Shell, everybody.
Alright, I'm terrible on the microphone, so excuse me for doing this, and I'm extremely shy, believe it or not. That's why I became a fighter, so I could beat people up. So, anyhow, I've been fighting for 24 years. My final fight was last September 15th, which was my 43rd birthday. I look older, but that's just from the fighting. I wasn't supposed to fight. I have a failing heart, so the center wall of my heart was dying, so the doctors told me I couldn't fight anymore. And I also do dog rescue. I've been a volunteer with different dog rescues for about 15 years now, and I just kind of got a little bit more involved after the Michael Vick incident, because at the same time they were coming through my neighborhood stealing dogs to use as bait dogs, and that angered me. So I joined a crew of kind of vigilantes. We were full bulletproof. We go and we actually break up the dog fighting rings in the city of Detroit, and it's kind of expanded. Invited to great events like this, and at that time, I called Michael Vick out to fight, and they sent me a cease and desist letter. And after that, the Michigan Humane Society sent out a press release about me fighting Michael Vick to 5,000 media outlets. So I kind of blew the whole thing, and he hasn't sued me yet, so I think I'm doing all right. There's 750 of these shirts throughout the world. I sell them online. I donate what I can back to the dogs. I try to buy bulletproof vests for my crew when we go out and protect the dogs. This shirt became famous because I surprised everybody. I went to the mall and made one shirt for my final fight. And when I walked out for my final fight, I was wearing this shirt, and somebody took a picture of it, and it went viral. And then everybody wanted the shirt, and I said it's a one-time shirt. So I ended up making them in mass quantities, and now I sell them and try to donate the money back to the dogs, as I said. The fight became a famous fight because I wasn't supposed to fight, and while I was talking about all my issues on Facebook, a director locally in Detroit wrote me and said, I want to talk to you about something. So I went into the studio, and he said, there's more drama in your life than all the Rocky movies put together, so we want to make a movie about you. So, sorry, I get a little shaky up here. I'd rather be getting hit in the face than talking on the microphone. Don't hit me. So I went in, and it was a dream come true because it's the former vice president of Columbia Pictures, Catherine McDermott. She's responsible for Spider-Man 1 and 2, Bad Boys 1 and 2, Stitch, multiple movies. Asked if she could put a camera on me and follow me around through my training, my doctor's appointments, my animal rescue, and follow me right up to my final fight. And overall, they were kind of hoping it would end like The Wrestler, where maybe I'd die in the ring. But I won't give away the conclusion, but I'm here. And the sequel is hopefully going to be the Michael Vick fight. That movie is going to come out. We're going to be premiering the movie locally in Detroit in July. We're doing a large red carpet premiere in Detroit because that's where I'm from, is Detroit. And then we're going to travel around. We'll be back to Baltimore to do a premiere here in conjunction with the Baltimore Bully Crew. And it will travel to multiple cities. We've signed with Netflix, Best Buy, Target, Walmart. So when it goes to DVD and Blu-ray, you'll be able to get it there or watch it on Netflix. And Catherine McDermott, the executive producer, is hoping to get it on HBO. So we're hoping to get that out there so we can spread the message about dogfighting and then make me a D-grade celebrity. So.
Give him a hand, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming. I love both of those men. Those are real men. I'm going to hand it. Well, this guy's a real guy, too. Don't kid yourself. He means business. I'm going to